Hello, this is Liz, and this is my Let's Play of Mass Effect. I'm just going to click a couple things because it's just... There we go. This is my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3. We're here on Rannoch. We are going to disable these big guns, and then we've got a lovely big surprise waiting for us at the end of this level. I apologize if my cat Ripple decides to make a nuisance of herself. She's really starting to act like she's going to, so I'll do my best not to interrupt the non-stop action here.
More dropping in.
Ah.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
Where? Left side balcony? I'm not seeing it. Oh, I think it's up there. I think. Okay. Ooh, I like the way he flinched there. Did you see that? Pretty neat. Okay, so... Gonna get up so I can shoot you. Okay. Switch over to my other weapon. This should be enough for pretty much all purposes.
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
Field machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
I don't want the shotgun. I think
Keep
I'll
it
be
up.
fine.
We'll get to the blast shield controls.
And a
Your
few
synthetic
credits.
allies using Reaper code. That's a mistake.
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
He is on our side. Charlie's got it. Wow, lots of credits here.
Warships. We've got death frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Khan is here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Where are they shooting at us from? Okay, there's one over there. I see there's a few over there, maybe? Missed him. We haven't seen any primes yet. I think they're coming. Where are we going anyway? Okay. Right there. Sure.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Survive. I think that's pretty easy. Yeah.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position.
I feel like I may be over-leveled.
Shepard Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Here we are. Oh, alright. Kachika. Your thing. Get your...
We have sent you the nav point with a new targeting location.
Fine.
Admiral Rand to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ran.
Okay, let's go on this elevator. The lift, actually. I always call it a lift. And here's the elevator. Alright.
Get primed! I guess they really don't want us up here!
Alright, why don't you hack him, Tally? You can also...
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area.
Well,
Reinforcements
that's
are minutes
nice.
away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat.
They will regret that.
We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
Oh, right.
This
They
battle
gave
was
me a...
centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
I didn't want this gun. Oh well, it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, so this is some time to take... can I just drop it? I bet I can just drop it. Let's go back to my actual weapon. There we go. Alright, some time. Take some time. Look at this beautiful surface of Rannoch. I'm surprised it's not more green and verdant. It's like the middle of a desert in the US.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
She said safe distance. What did we do? We didn't do it.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Okay. This is beautiful.
You will die fast!
Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand.
It's enormous. It's pretty cool.
Go!
Chaddy. What an amazing
We will
thing
attempt
they
evasive maneuvers.
created. Where is the
Shepard,
Reaper? Oh, there he
it's
is.
not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike.
Following us. It's pretty
Clear! Fire
nice.
at will!
Awe-inspiring is what it is.
What did we hit?
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard Commander,
If we run away, the Geth stand or Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now.
You
Edie,
tell him,
patch
Shepard.
the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
If this doesn't... If we don't make it,
You worry too much.
I love you.
Keela Salai.
Gah, that's wonderful.
Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Okay, I need to see the weak
Destroyer
spot.
is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
Okay. This is a little hard the first time you do it. I hope I do it okay now that I'm actually filming it. You're on this ledge and it's really obnoxious. You don't have very much room to maneuver. There we go. Oh man. One more. Oh goodness. It is super awesome. This thing. It's a really easy. Can I start? There we go. Probably my second favorite moment from Mass Effect, the entire trilogy. So neat. Scared the crap out of me when I first played that.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
Help us understand. Tell me about you.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code?
Oh, girl.
That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Rally the fleet. It's never been bad when I chose the Paragon option.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Keep us alive.
Best of all possible endings. It's a bit... It is a bit upsetting though, isn't it? At least I saved more than
Commander.
this time.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangar hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
Why not?
Because I respect you, damn it. You think I don't want you to come with me?
So ask me.
Tally.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if we can beat the Reapers. But whatever happens, I want to be with you.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
Only the cute ones.
You know I'd understand if you needed to stay.
I know. But I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How sweet.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
That is so sweet.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
And now we get the last.
Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Okay, let's talk to Admiral Hackett then.
Commander, something on your mind?
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
That's amazing.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Had that female Krogan you rescued survived, she might have rallied more support from the clans, but I'll take what we can get. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
Okay.
How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago. They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor.
Wow, their entire fleet.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Aria's reinforcements.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed
Yeah, we've
with.
heard most of this,
The
I know,
blowback
but
will be useful.
a
And
little
violent.
review isn't
Mostly
that bad.
Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation. But whatever you did, it was worth it.
Okay, so that's our allied forces.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
We're getting there. And with the Reapers pressing their advantage across all fronts, we don't have a lot of time to catch up.
We're getting there.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
Okay, I've already asked why pick me, so we'll
Nothing
leave it
more,
there.
sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
My mom!
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
That's amazing. Wait. Okay, I can talk to him again. If I want to, but I won't right now. Because we went through everything. Okay, so we've still got to get the Asari. And we've got some other war assets to pick up. But the Geth, we got the Geth Corps, which are 300 all to themselves. The Geth Fleet, which is half of the Corps. And the Prime Platoon, which is 60 points all to themselves. We've also picked up the Quarians, which is a surprising amount because the Quarians are not that much, but they've got the biggest civilian fleet. And they know their way about a ship, so there you go. So we need more about the Asari, and we also need to pick up more stuff around the galaxy, and then we will be doing alright. Okay, so Tali is no longer in this room. The Quarians have gone. We need to talk to everybody, obviously. We scan the galaxy, we do a couple side missions, and then we return.
Down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we can beat them.
We did. We beat him.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Alright. So Trainer has something to say. No, I've never actually done her romance or even watched it online, and I don't think I want to because she's only in the 3rd game.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
I'm glad it worked.
I hope that if Tali could see reason, then the rest of the Quarians might listen too.
I had hoped my cooperation with Tali, along with Legions, would help her question her socialized prejudice.
Yeah, kinda hard to dehumanize someone who's right there guarding your back. And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
Yeah. It's a bit heartbreaking.
Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Oh, I'm interested though. I think it's fascinating, the idea that you have a networked consensus. Although in the Geth case, that kind of works against them because they can, well, they can all of them turn their minds and like, you know, turn on their creators all at once. Which is the flaw in AI, really. If they can change their mind, they can change their mind. Their mind can be changed by external factors. I mean, humans can as well, but you won't have the entirety of humanity change their mind all at once. You can't. You gotta do it on an individual basis. Yeah. I think there should be a picture of Tally here somewhere. I've heard that you have a picture of Tally in your maybe it's in my flat, because it doesn't seem to be here. Anyway, private terminal. Let's talk Quarian War from Diana Allers. It may be hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy is barely aware the Quarians ever went into the Veil, let alone started a war with the Geth. We're sitting on a major piece of history here. I have material from all the players except you. Can I get into your cabin for an hour and get your thoughts on Vid? I think that's a great idea. Progress report from Shalaran Vas Ranok. She's got the Ranok appellation. Commander, with assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Turian fleet, while the Geth harass the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seems foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in closer proximity. I understand from Admiral Zen that the Crucible project continues well, though Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she's also brilliant. Hopefully she will find some way to improve its functionality. I would never have believed you would talk hand down, Commander. Take care of Talizora for me. I found work to do from Tally. Shepard, just want to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. It seems like the best place for me to help, as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Please drop by when you have a minute. So let's talk to Allers.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
I'm gonna always do a Paragon for these types of situations. I think it just fits my character better. I mean, from doing the brokerage for peace between the two.
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
Good question. But we'll say the Geth has been upgraded. Actually, now that they have, they've got the Reaper tech integrated within themselves, it might be a little bit more difficult. But I still think that if the Reapers, who are AI, are able to get into their systems, then they have no chance.
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
You are betting your life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
I know you're supposed to think she's attractive, but I definitely don't think she's attractive. Okay. Alright, now let's go to the crew deck and check our map to see where everybody is. Okay, so the lounge has James and Kaden. And everybody else is where they should be. Keep thinking that's a lounge. It's not a lounge. Don't need to go in the crew quarters.
Got the flush.
Full house. Caught it on the river.
Shit.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Cannon, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir, Major Alenko, sir. Hey, Commander.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
So they're having fun, which is nice.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe, one day.
The Migrant Fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett.
Yes, I'm aware, Liara. Email from Sergeant Kavanaugh to Sergeant Itchy. Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and that maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots? I almost pissed myself when those primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realized they weren't firing back. Then this one comes over, says they're allied assistants, and asks for our status. I'm not complaining they saved my crew, but I'm never living down having to apologize to a Geth for shooting one of its damn lights off. Okay, we get 2 upgrades. And we get a shield strength bonus or power. Gonna have to be power. Miniaturized armor capacitors. Shield bonus, power cooldown. Oh, that's gonna have to be the power. I don't even know why they ask you. Obviously, it's the power. Okay.
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint. Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back. Later.
Okay. Gareth has a lot... Garrus has a lot more to say this time.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Hello, Commander.
Okay, so she doesn't have a lot to say either, but she has a couple things. So now we'll go down to engineering.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benesia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women, Commander?
Nothing to report.
Commander.
Here we go. Here's Sally.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
Sounds pretty handy.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you. Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
Oh, okay. Garrus never gave us a gift.
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? Full analysis tonight?
Well, it's not how we can afford it. How much are we going to lose?
Thank you, Commander. I have seen another Reaper die before my eyes. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks. The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do.
That is where you're wrong, Javik.
Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothi the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock.
Nah, we kind of need him to run the ship and everything.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
There is no try. I do like Javik, but it is clear from the end of this game that our strength lies in our differences. I think that's the message they wanted to give us.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannoch.
Did you?
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Okay. Now, that's a bit strange. I don't know why you do like it so much, but... Is there any procurement stuff? Spectre requisitions. Have I missed something? Yeah. So we missed this Reaper code fragment. And Geth target jamming tech. I'll buy that. And we'll buy that too, because I think I missed that. So this should be... I have enough money that I don't have to worry about this so much. You know what I'm looking for? Gosh, and snapping eel, yes. Piercing mod, velocity barrel, no. Model live ship, yes. Gas fighter, yes. Okay. And now I wanted to do something, but I don't remember. This is the problem. I don't remember what I've kitted everybody out with. The arc pistol. Oh, I don't know. I didn't like the arc pistol. That's right. Shuriken, Tempest, Avenger, Vindicator, Pulse Rifle. Javelin, Particle Rifle. I don't know. They seem to be doing okay right now. If I seem to have any problems, I'll do something later and upgrade some more pistols. Okay. Is this where I get her picture? Yes, this is where I get her picture. For some reason I thought her skin would be blue. But she just looks like a freaky human with tattoos and bright blue eyes. Blue-green eyes? I'm gonna look at that again. Kind of a light, very light. Could be any color, really, just being really light. Well, there you go. That's our reward for romancing Tally. We got a picture of her. That's pretty cool. Too bad we didn't get a picture of Garrus. Now, am I missing? Yes, I'm missing at least two ships. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes out for ships. Alright, let's go to the Combat Information Center. What we'll be doing is scanning everything we haven't scanned and doing some side missions. Trying to pick up everything we need for the Citadel, to be honest. And then we can head back to the Citadel and meet some people, do some stuff. Right, so let's leave orbit. There's nothing to scan in here, but I'm scanning anyway because I'm just like that. Okay, so these two, there weren't anything there. Hades Nexus. I feel like I've scanned everything. Sorry, apologize. Hapless Pamiats. Sure?
Signal confirmed.
No, I have not scanned this. This is Asteria, which is a habitable planet known for its arid, sulfurous deserts. It's colonized near the poles to avoid the uncomfortable temperatures that can reach 65 degrees Celsius in more southern latitudes. That's quite warm. While the seas contain primitive animal life, little of it can live on land, leaving the soil to hardy plants that can survive in the extreme heat. Asteria is home to a thriving human and Asari agrarian colonies, but little in the way of manufacturing or mining. So carbon dioxide can reach 2,500 parts per million in its atmosphere, and you have to carry your own oxygen. Geth have been encountered in the Hecate? I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna scan it. It's those kind of words that you read and you've never actually heard anybody pronounce. I probably did hear one of my professors pronounce that word, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. We'll pick up the fuel on our way back, but we have 3 other systems to visit. Oh, systems, yes, that's right, systems. God. Inner system. Oh, it's very small.
I found something.
Guy Hinnom. A nearly atmosphereless, tidally locked planet orbiting a red dwarf star. It's the first place human explorers discovered a dedicated Prothean burial ground. While a few sites were saved for posterity, Eldfell Ashland Mining successfully lobbied to scout the rest of the planet for Element Zero and soon was embroiled in a scandal. Mining teams were looting grave sites, searching for Ezo and other treasures, and many got rich off the so-called cemetery business. So they stopped the looting, but they're still on the planet. They have a very, very small population, and yeah. It's kind of middling in the habitable zone. It's actually not too bad, but it is airless, so you'd always have to wear a suit or stay in whatever habitat you've got constructed. Prothean sphere. Ooh. Right. I wonder what the Prothean sphere is. Let's go to Pamiat.
Signal confirmed.
Start here with Dobrovolsky. It's another near-Earth-sized rock planet without much atmosphere to speak of. There's the Altai Mineral Works, so they do some Ezo mining, and it doesn't have much else to say. It's kind of a cold planet. Well, kind of, meaning extremely cold. But we've got the Alliance frigate Leipzig there, and that belongs to the First Fleet, so that's cool. Pick up some fuel, which should see us to Hoplos.
I found something.
And on Copis, which is Makera's largest moon, it's a desolate place with an extremely thin atmosphere, no signs of water, and it is quite warm. Yep. So we're not gonna find much here, but we might find some resources. The Obelisk of Karza. Yes, we were meaning to find that, so that's good that we left. We visited this place. Pick up some fuel. And it's just a Hecate? Can never tell. More fuel. Topped us right back up. So, not these two. Calliston Rift. I feel like we've done the Calliston Rift. But let's just put our nose in and see if it's something that I can recognize.
Signal confirmed.
Ah. Okay. This is a member of the Fillmore Belt. It's a dwarf planet with no atmosphere. It's rich in lithium. There was once a mining thing that lived here, but no more. Synth diamond heat sinks. Somebody probably needed that. Okay. Ninma cluster. I feel like we've been to the Ninma cluster, you know, but I'm going to put my nose in again and just see if there's an awful lot of requests. Molazol, Maskamzol. I think. Yeah, I think we've been here. Listening posts, yes, we've been here. I wish they'd have a percentage done on that, so I can stop coming here all the time. Let's go to Horsehead Nebula. I feel I've been here too. Packs. Nope. Then we'll go to Argus Row. Hydra. And Phoenix. I don't know that they've been here yet.
I found something.
There we go. I thought so. So, let's go to Canrum. It's a small rocky world with a trace amount of methane and krypton in its atmosphere. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium silicates. It's the site of the warlord Shiagar's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. Shiagar, you might have heard, was a female warlord held in much regard by the Krogan even now. Optics array. I'm assuming that's something they need on the Citadel. Okay, we've got Phoenix and Gorgon, so we'll come up here to Phoenix first.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, here's Entese. It could have been colonized by humans, but it's got high temperatures and arid climate, so it's not really conducive for our agriculture. But some people do live here. It's only a very small amount of people. Fossilized Cagliasaur, yes. Alright. Might as well pick this one up because we will need this fuel. Okay, that's a lot of fuel. And the Pinnacle Station. This asteroid-based Pinnacle Station was originally constructed by the Turians to function as a concealed command center during the Krogan rebellions. It has been retrofitted as a military training facility for all high-level special operations teams employed by the Council. The station's combat simulator allows teams to train under a variety of hazardous conditions. I'm really looking forward to starting a new game. I'm trying not to rush through this one. I kind of rushed through the mission with Legion because I mean I've been there so many times, and it's okay. But I didn't really want to spend too much time on it.
I found something.
Is that it? This whole system? Okay, it's enormous. She gave you information about the system overall. Chimeran, it's a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and argon. It's got a scorching hot surface. Surface temperature is 747 Celsius. That could melt almost anything. Okay. Now we've got advanced power relays, and that's everything in that system. So let's go to Hydra. Pick up this fuel. Then that's 100% complete. DMZ, the Anos Basin. I don't think there's anything in the Anos Basin. Let's just go there real quick. Real quick. Pranis. No, there's nothing here. Then, the Citadel, there's all sorts of stuff in the Citadel. Okay, Celian Nebula. There's a side quest here in the Celian Nebula, which we will do, and then we'll go to the Citadel. And then we'll do all sorts from there. Okay. So, goodness me, look at all of this.
Signal confirmed.
Hanalei. It is a terrestrial planet buried under a merciless atmosphere of argon, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide. It's very hot. High atmospheric pressure and very big. We acquired some guy or girl. That's nice. Okay, so we've got a lot of systems to scan, and then we'll do the fuel reactor thing, and then we'll head to the Citadel. Probably won't take too long to the fuel reactor thing.
I found something.
Okay. Got some fuel. Wreckage. The Asari once had enormous solar collectors around the bluish-white AOV star Loropa, using the star's considerable heat to create antiprotons for military starship fuel. Now all that can be detected is scrap. Reach bursts emerged from dark space near the Celian Nebula cluster and established a front on Loropi's system. The Asari fleet that guarded what used to be known as Espota Station cannot be found. It is scattered and destroyed. One can only hope that the backup reactors in the Kyplodon system do not fall, or the Asari fleet will have precious little fuel. Okay, so that's why we're going to do the reactors. I'm going to save them from the Reapers. Yesilium, it's a minor rock planet and not been quite cleared from the ring of debris around the edge of Loropi's orbit. It's believed to be an extrasolar capture. Okay, it's got some mining interests, but other than that, not a lot of things happening on this little planet. We've gathered a sniper unit. They were just there and we took them. Nahuala? Nahuala? It's a lovely name, Nahuala.
Signal confirmed.
Let's get some fuel. Haitiana serves as a bastion of research for the Asari, boasting multiple observation outposts, glacial drilling stations, and educational institutions. While the planet's average temperature hovers near freezing, the equatorial band contains oceans and many freshwater rivers. Xenobiologists of all stripes often visit the planet, as its expansive facilities were a haven for the life sciences. It's pretty too. It looks like it would be gorgeous. We picked up the Ceres Guard. They're just hanging out too. The Reapers destroyed Haitania's spaceports and its uniformed defense forces. As with other Asari planets, the Reapers forced the heavily biotic population into surrender through threats of massive retaliation rather than assault by husks alone. Surface temperature 1 Celsius. Kind of cool on the cool side. Surface gravity 1.39. So a lot of science fiction novels will sometimes take place on planets with higher gravity. And they say it doesn't bother you that much, but I reckon it would really bother you after a while.
I found something.
Okay. It's got a moon, this planet, Dakuna. We know what this is. This is the Elcor homeworld. It overflows with natural resources protected by law, from large deposits of precious metals to vast forests. The Elcor themselves live in rich grasslands near the equator. The majority of Dakuna's settlements are tucked within this belt, as the conservative Elcor feel little desire to build outside their comfort zone. Their twin capitals are from migrations from the wet season to the dry season, a tradition made obsolete by modern technology but still observed. After the destruction of the Elcor Navy, Reapers moved in their ground troops to occupy the cities. This has taken longer than most civilized worlds, as the Elcor have spread out in smaller, distant settlements, reflecting their preference for close-knit family communities instead of densely packed cities. I feel like I would be really happy as an Elcor. I think I would really like that. And we've got the Code of the Ancients to give to any Elcor that may want it. Got some fuel. One more assistant to scan. Then we can do this side mission. It shouldn't take too long. It's like your ship has gates.
Signal confirmed.
The planet Nevos, first discovered by Asari pioneers in 430 CE, Nevos is a vibrant garden planet and home to a thriving Asari colony. Sandy beaches and romantic twin moons fuel a bustling tourism economy, while practical and secretive corporate matters are handled in spiraling arcologies built along the towering cliffs. Even though it's been colonized for centuries, Nevos feels a frontier away from regulation and oversight. Consequently, a number of influential political lobbies have established sizable presence on the planet. There are only, well, there's a lot actually, 677 million. And it seems beautiful. Surface temperature is 23 Celsius, surface gravity 1.1 of Earth. They say also that living in 0G for a while as a human is bad for you, bad for your bones, specifically. The Rings of Elune. We were asked to get the Rings of Elune. Alright. This is just a typical hydrogen helium gas giant, probably an extrasolar capture. Boring. Gas giants are boring. If you're not actually looking at them. Oh, credits. Yes, thank you. What I was saying about the zero gravity. Yeah, it causes problems with humans. Makes their bones less dense. Does things to their organs, I think. And this is not great to live on for too long. But, and I don't know if like heavy planets would give you similar problems. Let's land. Taken Javik. Haven't taken Garrus in a while. Let's take Garrus. Did we level up? I don't remember leveling up. Not me. Garrus, however, can be a Turian rebel. Let's give him that. And sniper rifle damage, because it just seems like it would make sense, doesn't it? And Javik still can't be leveled up, so we're going to confirm that.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turian-Asari fuel depot went offline.
Oh, I remember
Scans
this
of the
one.
station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Yeah, let's take our massive sniper rifle and just point it right with you. Okay. And then I also want that.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Hit through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
This is a crazy one. I really like this one.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
See where the toxic radiation is? It's colored green because that's toxic.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am. Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Kozlo.
I'll take it from here. We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain.
If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Okay, so kind of forget how this goes, to be honest. Let's try the crane display. That's behind us, so... Whoa!
Directional guidance error.
Oh no, that's not what we want.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing.
No more waiting. Take the fight to them.
Just stay sharp, people.
I'm not sure how this works. Okay, so let's see. I think we need to drop it and go back and pick it up and go again. I think that should be it, right? We need to get over this way.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Is there anything over here? Ah. That's helpful.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible. Sector is...
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
So I don't know whether this was meant to be... I'm just gonna look around here. Whether this was meant to be a multiplayer one or not, it seems like it would be, because then you just like split your squad around and they fight the bad guys while you're busy pushing buttons and things. Just looking around. Yep. Need to push this. This first. Credits.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, checking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Ooh, Marauder. What the hell? Why don't I go when I want to? Nova. Javik, he's gonna watch.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Do I need to go down? It's over there? Okay. I'll get there. It was like where I just was. It was, wasn't it?
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Okay. Restart the reactor.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Kill them all!
Where are they?
They're coming in from above.
As you wish.
Whoop. Sorry, Javik, I didn't mean to do that to you.
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Garrus, I'm counting on you. On my way.
Alright, okay. I was using quite a lot of it.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Garrus?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering.
answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Okay. Is there anything else around here? I feel like I got everything. Let's pick it up. Anyway, it'll be
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
yeah, we just walked right through the reactor. Perfect sense.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
I kind of think that was
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
an N7 multiplayer mission.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Right, so we picked up a couple war assets there. For the Alliance, we've got the Alliance First Fleet. We picked up the Leipzig. We picked up some... oh, I don't know. Power grids? And these synth-diamond heat sinks we picked up. For the Asari, we picked up quite a few things. Dr. Jalise. Don't know who she is. And a Marley sniper unit and Ceres guard. So we picked up some more Asari stuff. For the Crucible, we picked up advanced starship fuel, advanced power relays, haptic optics relays. Arrays, sorry. And for the Geth, we picked up 5 in the Geth Corps because of Diana Allers' interview. So there you go. Extra good stuff there. And the Turian Spec Ops team. Guard Captain Vidinos. That was who we picked up in the last mission. He's joined our cause. So that's cool. Means we didn't waste our time there. And now we can go back to the Citadel.
Commander?
Alright, I don't think anyone's going to have anything to say. And we have just talked to them recently, so let's go back to the Citadel. And we're going to go, we're going to dock. Go to the Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go... no thanks, we'll just go from the docks.
Yes, Commander.
Don't want to miss anything. Okay, I've already given him his stuff. I don't think there's anyone down here.
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, there's nobody here to give gifts to, so we're gonna keep going. And we need to go to the Citadel Embassy's last. So let's go to the Huerta Memorial Hospital. I know I have a couple things to drop off there.
arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support.
So you went back to the farm.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Right. That's the best story, I think, of all these side characters on the Citadel. That's why I always listen to it. It's just such a great story. I mean, horrible. Horrible, don't get me wrong.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
That's me, solving all the problems in the known galaxy. Nobody in here.
First time since the Ragnar.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
That's cool. I think that's it. For Huerta Memorial. We'll go to the Presidium Commons.
Putting aside centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I feel like somebody wanted me to meet them in the Citadel as well.
Arriving at
But I
Presidium
can't
Commons.
remember who that was. Does anybody up here wanted anything? Anybody? 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 You? You? I already gave you something.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
The Cackleosaur fossil guy, he's up there.
Forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system, within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari.
He's up here.
Actually, I found a Cackleosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Cackleosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Okay, so in the new... I said when I was playing Dragon Age, I said that they had better give me griffins in the new game, and they did, but it's a cartoon baby griffin, and it's just pathetic.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too.
But I think they should have given us full-grown... Aha.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this.
I think they should have given us full-grown, fierce griffins. Not sweet little baby griffins. And for this game, they should have had us see the Cackleosaurs.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
Because I think I feel cheated. I didn't get to see the Krogans riding the Cackleosaurs.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
And I didn't get to see an amazing large... Okay, I think Liara wanted to talk.
Hello, Shepard.
No, she didn't. No, she's useless, as usual. She probably knows that, I think, that way. I need to talk to those guys.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatched after the one who helped?
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
We've already heard this. Why are we listening to it again?
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
C-Sec is incompetent.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that.
Okay, come on. We're gonna just fast forward.
Maybe
the difference is that you help.
Okay. Although, I know we talked to her before, so how did... doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go... Let's go to the bar.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's go here and then the embassies.
One moment, please.
And then the holding area.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
I recovered the code of the ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful.
I don't need to hear them say, "Oh my God."
Armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now.
I don't think there is much in here, but just in case, we're just gonna do a little bit of a round around here. Jack is gone.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
Yeah.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Yeah, I mean, I think
The banner of the 1st Regiment.
Banner of the 1st Regiment. Yes, we know. Okay. I already gave her stuff, right?
Yes. Make it required reading. Light from the shadows, past the just
Alliance, bringing medical supplies back to town. I know about it.
And I don't think there's anyone around to talk to. Yeah, there's not much here. Other than that chat with Joker and Edie. Oh gosh, I'm over time. I'll just pause it. This is when I'm out of the bar. Okay. So. Right. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.